In today's crazy, fast-paced world, how do young First Nations people view their history? Some long for the old ways of life, a simpler life with more meaning and spiritual connection. The truth is that the old life is gone forever, and First Nations people now live in a new world, a world that can be very difficult. Many First Nations communities have been weakened by colonization practices that took away their pride and much of what made them strong. Now some of these communities are struggling. Does your community struggle a bit as well? If so, the Creator has a plan to make your community strong and thrive in the Western world, and this plan needs your help. To thrive in the Western world means thriving in the Western world of work. But you want to thrive in a job without giving up who you are, being proud of your family and your community, your ceremonies and your beliefs. But that's not easy, is it? Because the Western world is very different. No one knows or cares about your family relations. The pace of life can be quick and complicated. There are many rules, and some will not make sense to you. People are not connected to their community, and they don't expect you to be either. The land is not considered sacred. Co-workers may disrespect you and your beliefs. What can you do to thrive in this world? A world so different from the one the Creator had in mind for you. These are the words of wisdom from Chief Seattle. When you know who you are, when your mission is clear and you burn with the inner fire of unbreakable will, no cold can touch your heart, no deluge can dampen your purpose. You know that you are alive. When you know who you are and your mission is clear, you will be unbeatable. The Creator gave you a unique set of gifts at birth, a certain way of seeing the world, a certain way of making decisions. And this is the secret to a meaningful life, one filled with purpose. You are gifted this way not by random chance, but so that you would be equipped for a mission, and your mission is to help your community be strong, and to become strong yourself. Meet two people who use their gifts to fulfill their mission and make a difference in the world. This is William White. He is gifted as a weaver, but more than that, his mission includes being a dedicated teacher. Here he is showcasing his art for the general public at the Royal BC Museum. This is his mission, to see the return of weaving as a cultural and personal statement at ceremonies, and to help non-Indigenous people understand the value of his culture. This is Richard Wagamies. He was gifted as a writer, one of Canada's foremost Native authors and storytellers. When we take the time to share our stories with each other, we get bigger inside. We see each other. We recognize our kinship. We change the world, one story at a time. That was his mission, to share First Nations stories and change the world one story at a time. Wisdom comes when you start living the life your Creator intended for you. And the Creator intends for you to help your community. Start by asking yourself, what problems in my community has the Creator laid on my heart? What do I want to see changed? As Chief Seattle said, when you find your mission, you will know that you are alive. The most important thing you can do right now is to find your mission. This program will help you do that.